Okay, first things first. Just checked into my hotel in Pattaya, and I stayed here before. We'll just do a quick walk around. You know, got good lay down room, which I like. Okay. Couple of drawers, not that I'm gonna use them. I doubt there's a Gideon's Bible in there. Open up the door. Holy Toledo, another new one going up. So many vacancies. Nice little patio. Couple of beds. Obviously, you guys can count. I have complete faith in that. First thing I look for in a room, well, okay. Important things to me are AC, and that it works. Lay down room to make it convenient. You know, plugs, you know, for plugging in my hearing aids and chargers and things like that. Like by the bed, you got AC, alternating current, and you've got USB ports. So I'm sleeping here tonight. And I'll just adjust the vanes so the AC goes down this way towards me, and I'll be a happy camper. You got a refrigerator. You got a hairdryer that I don't need. Oh man. I usually bring my own coffee. Total space. But you get couple of free waters. Let's check the fridge. And there's nothing in there to, like, you know, charge extra money. There's water on the bottom of that. Meaning when you leave, the power probably goes off on that. Now let's open this up. Now I'm not seeing any light in there. Not a problem. You got a shelf, which is nice. A safe. Let me close this and open this. You know, safes and locks are only for honest people, right? Oh no, the man have 500,000 baht in his room. I see him go to ATM. So I'm gonna take his safe out of the room. that just kills me. And on top of that, they're usually bolted down, so you can get to the bolts underneath, you know. In fact, they probably just use screws, right? What do we have here? Not that I'm going to use it, okay? But, you know, a little cabinet, right? Okay. Another cabinet up here. Usually a breaker box. Yeah, there you go. There's your breaker box. I didn't even have instructions, probably for the TV. Nope, it's just a freaking panel for the top up there. So when you come in and you got your little kid, you can let your kid play up here, and then they can electrocute themselves. Good plan. Or you could hook up a couple of hot leads off of each one, right? And do some, instead of waterboarding and messing up the room, you could use that kind of treatment. Okay, now I go to the bathroom. Okay, now with my eye situation, depth perception is off. So there's a 1-inch step there I have to remember, which is normally the case, right? But sometimes there isn't. A regular shower, it's, too short for me. That's okay. You can move it up, to about there. But hot and cold, right? Little soap dish. And they've got your hand gel, shampoo, and I think this one's conditioner. Oh, shower gel. So this is like to wash. Notice that movement. You can wash. But what I do is I keep them up here, right? When I'm in the shower, I got boom. I put them up here. Because I put it on that, it's gonna fall off. And this here, I put on my right side because I'm right-handed. You got shit tickets. You got a bum gun. Man, you can put whatever you want on the shelf behind the toilet. Trash can. This one here always comes out. So if I'm, and of course you got me. And I look tired. You guys want to see my eye? Might as well make an eye update out of this. Look at that. It's decreased a lot. Wrong medication. Oops, wait. There you go. Yeah. You guys can zoom in on you if you want. But yeah. Anyway, so here it is. Nice. I can throw stuff down there and sleep there. All right, I'm going to 7-Eleven. Get me some extra waters, a cup of ice, and maybe a couple of snacks, because I have dinner planned already with Ryan. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Bye.